Denver Broncos wide receiver Josh Reynolds is recovering after a serious shooting incident in Denver last week, an event that left the team and its fans deeply concerned. Broncos head coach Sean Payton addressed the incident, expressing support for Reynolds and confirming the team's commitment to his well-being. Josh Reynolds last week was involved in a very serious incident. "I'm kind of like you where I've got the initial details, but he's fortunate," Payton said following Friday's practice. "I've had a chance to talk with him, he was pretty shaken up." Reynolds, currently on injured reserve following finger surgery, was one of 2 men injured in a shooting near South Quebec Street and East Union Avenue in Denver last Friday. According to police reports, multiple 911 calls alerted authorities to 2 men who had been shot. Reynolds sustained 2 gunshot wounds, one in his left arm and another at the back of his head. Fortunately, Reynolds and the other injured man were treated for non-life-threatening injuries at a Denver hospital and were released within hours. The 29-year-old wide receiver has been attending team activities at the Broncos training facility in South suburban Denver this week, though he did not travel with the team for their recent game against the Saints in New Orleans due to his injury status. Payton reassured that the Broncos are fully committed to supporting Reynolds, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as he navigates the trauma of the event. "We have so many resources available," Payton noted, highlighting that the team's counseling services and support systems are at Reynolds' disposal. "They go into play, all of it." The details surrounding the shooting are disturbing. Police documents revealed that Reynolds and his group had been at Shotgun Willie's, a well-known strip club in Glendale, Colorado, before the incident. According to reports, Reynolds and one of his companions left the club around 2:45 a.m. in an SUV and soon realized they were being followed by multiple vehicles. Shots were fired, and their SUV, later found riddled with bullet holes, eventually became undrivable on Interstate 25, which runs through Denver. Reynolds and his companion exited the vehicle and called for help. In the wake of the shooting, Denver police have arrested 2 suspects, 42-year-old Bert Charlesworth and 35-year-old Luis Mendoza, who are being held for investigation of attempted first-degree murder and first-degree assault. Police believe Mendoza followed Reynolds' vehicle after leaving the club, ultimately leading to the shooting. Reynolds joined the Broncos on a 2-year, $9 million contract earlier this year and was showing promise with 12 receptions for 183 yards and a touchdown before his recent finger injury. This shooting incident, coupled with his physical recovery, places Reynolds in a challenging period, but with Payton's assurance of full team support, he has the resources needed to recover fully.